We're assembled here today at soon-to-be ex-Congressman Brian Bilbray's office with a bunch of nurses who are here promoting a Robin Hood tax for Wall Street. It's about time. We don't know if he's up here hiding or not, but whatever, we'll see some of his staff. And let them know how we feel. I did want to ask Congressman what he was planning to do now that he's leaving office. But if he's not here, I won't have an opportunity to ask him.
Yeah, exactly. I think we ought to put a wave on Max name in the area. There you go. Made Maximo. Just don't put it on Max. I mean, you know, he's Dominican. It would be bad thing.
You'll wear it? Okay. Oh yeah, she looks good. It's fun.
That's true. It's on Facebook.
To bail out the banks and Wall Street firms, and we're still waiting for a recovery. Our schools, our healthcare, our housing is crumbling. And what is the most profitable sector? It's the financial sector. Our finance sector is 20 times more profitable than any other sector. 20 times more profitable than energy and heating. And we are calling for a Robin Hood tax. This Robin Hood tax is a micro tax on the wealthiest who are engaged in stocks and bond trading, hedge fund trading, derivatives, and this tax will help rebuild America. This is a way to make Wall Street pay back the damage that it's done to Main Street. And we're here today calling on Representative Brian Bilbray to support this Robin Hood tax. We have a tax in Congress that can make a tremendous difference in the United States, that could generate up to $350 billion a year in revenue. We all know people that have lost their homes, lost their jobs, lost their health care, and this Robin Hood tax will restore our economy and put the money where it needs to be, into our schools, for our children, into restoring Social Security and Medicare. And we need this. We call on Brian Bilbray today to support this Robin Hood tax. Janice, do you want to say a few words?
Yes, we know that Representative Ellison introduced H.R. 6411. It's called the Inclusive Prosperity Act, otherwise known as the Robin Hood tax. And we're asking for Brian Bilbray to co-sign onto that bill. People in the United States have not seen any recovery. Banks were supposed to help create jobs so that people could get back to normalcy, and none of that ever happened. It's kind of like that old trickle-down theory that nothing really trickles down. So we really want for people to be able to have recovery. We are asking Brian Bilbray to co-sign this act so that it can get passed, and so the United States can see a full recovery and return to prosperity.
Thank you. All right. Well, we're going to wait a little bit longer before we go in. We're going to go in as a group and really call on Brian Bilbray is on the committee for finance and representatives being visited today throughout California, Illinois, Minnesota, Maine, across the United States.
Tax now! Robin Hood 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 tax now!
Being interviewed by the Hispanic station, Channel 17.
¿Tú eres? No. ¿Qué te trajo a protestar aquí? ¿Qué te está protestando? Es que la verdad hoy es necesario This is Brian Bilbray's office. And we are here to ask you to support our Robin Hood tax.
That's right, exactly. All right. Hi, how are you?
Hey, Bill, how are you doing?
All right, good.
Here we go.
All right, well, we are nurses and members of the community that are here to speak with Brian Bilbray about the Robin Hood tax. And this is a bill that we are seeking his support on. And we wanted to know if Brian Bilbray is in. We have support from throughout his district for the Robin Hood tax. It's a way to make Wall Street pay for the damage done to Main Street. Is the congressman in?
He's not in.
Okay. Can we meet with a staffer?
Yeah, you can give me any visitor you want, and I'm more happy to pass it along to him, and he can send it to our DC staff.
That's great. Okay, we really would like to, if we sit down with you, to have a few words about it, because it's a very important movement going on around the country, and as you see, a lot of people are here that really want to impress upon Mr. Bilbray to support this tax. So can we meet with you for... Okay, so...
We brought pizzas with us, you sure about that?
I gotta get my lunch a little later. But
okay.
if you want to pick 2 or 3
Like 5 people?
I'll be happy to meet with you. My name is Brian Jones, I'm the deputy director.
All right, very good.
Yeah,
Okay, very good. Okay, Jack?